make sure you're subscribed to Jerkrispy.
Oh my God. If it's not one thing, it's somebody else, man. If it's not the Zaza chick, this is a new one. Luciyasa. Luciyasa. Hey, Luciyasa. Hey, Luciyasa. So, Luciyasa. Hey, I could really make that a whole song. But shoot, let me go ahead and get this stuff started. What's up, y'all? Show us most death most. Welcome back to another video. Luciyasa need to be stopped. Kingsman265 final update. Now look, I know I said I was just gonna leave this up alone, but this is the final update. About time. You know. Boom. This is the last time. I think last time we was watching the Zaza girl. They looked like my junior high teacher. My high school junior teacher when I was in junior year. But for all my new viewers, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. Tell a friend, to a family that your boy Jerkrispy on his way. We're on the road to 500. Let's get it. Hey. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
If you thought Zaza Stacks and her boyfriend Kaplunk were bad, let me introduce you to Luciyasa and her boyfriend Dopey, as not only are they still dragging on this Kingsman drama, but also in the past personally attacked and made false allegations against a fellow Marvel Rivals content creator. We've got a lot to cover today, so let's get into it. So Luciyasa posted that to her TikTok the other night, and it shows us she's clearly not sorry for what happened, but she didn't stop there. She would go on to then post some stories to her TikTok, it seems like, pretty much trying to troll us. Shout out to my haters who funded Dopey's birthday week, thank you all, and also everyone say happy birthday to Dopey. So here she's being insanely cringe and doing that classic influencer move where you pretend backlash is just free promo. She hate she's received,
yeah,
she's still mad.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't been on my Rivals since for the whole fucking damn near should be a year. Last time I got on Marvel Rivals, shit, that was doing like October. If not October, probably September. Yeah, October or December or September. Well, let's go with September. I think it's September. Cause they allegedly banned a nigga. I don't know why I was getting banned. I ain't doing that. Oh no. Allegedly, because I was trying to put my music on and play Rivals. They must didn't like that, so I don't know. Mark Roberts need to fix that. Fortnite, you definitely need to fix that too. That's just terrible. How could I just trying to select a music and I'm trying to hurry to get back in the service? Like no, don't do that. Y'all need to fix that too. Off rip, but back. But I don't know. If I get back on Marvel Rivals, bro, man, I'll probably play it for a while and probably just go back and install it again. I don't know, son. Just I don't know. Ever since I just got that petty ban, I just never wanted to play Marvel Rivals again. And I know Deadpool on there, and I like Deadpool, but that's still not about to have me a reason to get on Marvel Rival and be saying, I'm too excited to get back on Marvel Rival. No. That mug is not about to get me too turned up off my seat, on my body. Got me freaking hitting different type of dance moves and stuff. No, man, I'm good. Now I'll get on it. If I get on it, I'll make a video for the gaming channel. But man, yeah, I might start March. I'm gonna stamp it. March is gonna be the month. March is gonna be the month that we start our YouTube channel. March is gonna be the first video. If it's not March the 1st, it's gonna be March. So I make my first gaming video. My first gaming video ever. and it's gonna go down in history of that. Yeah.
Is to come out on top by flexing that all the haters have funded her boyfriend's birthday. It's such forced cope. Just because you've gained like an extra 10 subs doesn't mean anything. Your streaming career is still cooked, and good luck getting a job because now you have the craziest digital footprint we've seen from an e-girl. And the truth is, if she was so unbothered by all of this drama, she'd just move on and just get on with her life. But for some reason, she's still trying to get herself involved in it and trying to add more fuel to the fire. Now, there's actually something I really want to cover in regards to Luciyasa, and it's the false accusations she made towards fellow Marvel Rivals content creator Antigro. And I'm not going back to this just to milk the drama or anything, definitely not. But no, seriously, I think it's really interesting how it seems like she has a track record with being a terrible person and making false claims. So before I roll you guys the clip and explain everything, some quick context. A couple of months ago when Mr. Kirk got shot, Antigro posted an Instagram story saying 2025, the year we're being bothered by someone being for political opinions is wrong, GG. Also, same would be said by me if any civilian of any political backing was killed for their beliefs. I'm a libertarian. I say let it all burn, let's just not burn each other. Now let's try not to get too political here, but what it seems like he's trying to say is it doesn't matter if you agree with what Charlie's opinions were, it's not right to kill people over what they say. I know in America you guys have freedom of speech, you get to say whatever you want whenever you want. We don't really have that in the UK because over here we get arrested for tweets. Now Luciyasa somehow managed to spin this and call Antigro a Charlie Kirk sympathizer and that he's supporting the political opinion of a Zionist.
He's a Charlie Kirk sympathizer. Here you go. He's saying the year of being bothered by someone being killed for political opinions is wrong. And the political opinion is literally Zionism. He's okay. All right. And the political opinion is literally Zionism.
Now, this was actually a recent clip from one of her deleted VODs like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I guess someone brought up the topic in her chat because this drop.
Also with that too, why do you actually want to start more fuel of the fire? Like, dude already done that humble all three of y'all. Y'all down there lost the tournament at that point. He then got more skins. He got more character skins on y'all. Then they gave him a nice good bundle. Marvel Rivals gave them a nice good bundle for that dude. I ain't never see Marvel Rivals or any game just say, you know, you did bad in this tournament and your team set you up. How about we hit you with a nice good bundle? Like, that man got all the nice good bundles. Like, ain't no way. And I already told y'all this. The career was about to go down before the career even get a chance to blow up. If they never did that choice to sell the tournament and try their best to change the character just to win a tournament, and it got at least second or third, that would have been fine by everybody. They probably would have been moving like that, but they messed their own stuff up.
Actually goes like way back, like a couple months back, and it seems like even though Antigro has defended himself and said he actually never said that, Luciyasa is still running with it and continuously making false claims against him. Now I'll get onto Antigro's defense and response in a second because from what it seems like he never said that, but honestly, in the first place, I don't know why Luciyasa got so heated. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but using my comprehension skills, all bro said was, hey guys, let's not kill each other over our opinions. And then she starts screaming about being a Charlie Kirk sympathizer and supporting Zionism. From what I've seen on Google, it seems like Charlie Kirk supported Israel. Now, a lot of people, of course, don't agree with this due to the conflicts going on right now in Palestine with Israel. Now, again, just because you have a different opinion from someone doesn't mean they get to be eliminated or that it's justified. Like, it's literally just an opinion, and opinions are subjective, so it's kind of dumb to say my opinion is better than your opinion, because at the end of the day it's an opinion. Basically, Luciyasa.
Yeah, that's like, I hate that type of people too. Oh yeah, your opinion doesn't matter. My opinion, it very much matter. I have very reasons and stats and nice good evidence to back up all my claims and stuff like that. Come on now. And then
Is trying
also,
to...
then the whole time the evidence don't even be the evidence they got. They just it's some random Bama Jumbo they got from somebody else, or they got it from the different sources. Like, come on now. Made no sense.
Hold the moral high ground here by saying his political opinion is Zionism, which she disagrees with because she supports Palestine. Now, if you guys remember that clip of her saying supporting Kingsman like it's Israel,
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways.
you really have to think about how much she even cares about the conflict if she's cracking jokes about it on stream. Like, seriously, using one of the worst conflicts in recent history to make others feel guilty for supporting a Twitch streamer. Then when people called her out for making that insane supporting Kingsman like it's Israel comparison, instead of just saying, yep, that was out of line, my bad, and apologizing, she pivots to, I've donated more to Palestine.
Real question, answer this, and I just want, why do y'all put makeup on before y'all go on stream? Like you just can't show your regular face? You think you just too ugly in the world or something? You think somebody's just gonna judge you and just say, you look ugly today on your chat? I just want to know, because you ain't the only female. I'm just saying, the females in general, why y'all put makeup on your face? Just to sit in the house and stream for 8 hours or 12 hours or how many hours you allegedly stream? Mm-hmm.
Anyone watching.
I was saying the thing of like support, not specifically you supporting Kingsman is supporting Israel. It was the statement of support Kingsman or support Zaza. Like, it's just, I thought saying like supporting this is just like, I thought it was ridiculous. That's why I said it. I honestly do regret saying it, but it was just like, I don't know. I guess it was just like in bad taste. But at the end of the day, you're like, guys, I am a Lebanese Arab. Like, I have 100% donated more. I even had, what do you call it? Not that this is an excuse, but I'm saying I have definitely donated more than all of you guys combined. So
donated, which, what does, that's the thing about it. What does donate got to do with, what you saying earlier and all this other mumbo jumbo, all the other stuff? Like, come on now. Don't try to say, yes, I donated this much money for this charity and I did this and that. Same as how Penguin did the same thing. And I promise you, and Joe Bart, they're more affected than you. Their career is more higher than you. Remember that. Remember that. Those dudes do charity stream, a real charity stream. What type of charity is you donating to? Send me the donation and let's find the receipts right here and let's get it. Cause if you never had another streamer or somebody that gets you to help you on a charity stream, then you don't say, yeah, I donated in this and that. But Lucy, ain't nobody never heard your name. Never heard you on the Joe Bart. On the Penguin dude. Who else do charity streams? Mr. Beast did a charity stream for African, for the water and all that stuff. Who else did charity streams? There's a lot of people who are doing amazing charity stream. You know, shout out to all the charity dudes who be doing the charity stream. You know, one day we're gonna do a couple charity streams too. You know, to help the kids out. Cause we don't fuck with cancer, man. Fuck cancer. I hope that happens. Not happen to nobody in their life. And YouTube, please don't try to copy this and say I'm cussing in the video. Cause you know this is real life stuff. Just wanted to tell you that. Love you, YouTube.
Palestinians, I literally have family there. I don't know really what. Anyways.
And that tells you everything you need to know about Luciyasa. Donating to a cause doesn't give you the right to weaponize it in a random Twitch drama. If you genuinely care
Exactly. So don't donate. Don't try to donate and thinking, oh yeah, I donate. just mess over with any words I say in it as possible. No, you can't. No. That's not how it goes. It never went like that.
A cause or conflict, why are you using it as a prop in gaming beef? And overall, from this Kingsman drama to this Antigro drama, there's a pattern of Luciyasa. Someone says something neutral, she escalates it to make it seem worse than it really is. Someone disagrees with her, she reframes it as a political alignment issue, and then someone criticizes her, suddenly they're tied to some bigger moral failing. At some point you have to ask, is this about principles, or is it just about winning silly arguments? And now if we delve into the past to see how the original drama with
or just not taking accountability, because some females just don't know how to take accountability of their lifestyle, and some people just don't. Like, some females really just don't care, and until they realize they late as hell, they ain't got no friends, and then they wondering why they sitting there lonely by themselves, looking at the same old boring channels and scrolling through TikTok, doom scrolling, and they be wondering why everybody don't want to talk to them. All too far, but I'm gonna go even more deeper, and they be wondering why people just hate them on a regular basis. That's why they don't want to never show their face in public, and also that's why they only be doing DoorDash, and they never want to show. They said leave it at the door because they never want to have a music conversation with the other person. And that's why you be wondering, you see them riding on these nice dating apps and all that other stuff. All right. That's all I wanted to say.
Antigro started, well, they used to be in this Marvel Rivals content creator Discord server, which funnily enough is ran by CCFBS. And now, after Mr. Kirk got downed, Luciyasa would make claims that Antigro made a story post saying, "Pray for Charlie Kirk."
Alright, side question. Y'all answer this. Do y'all think Fortnite fell off? Do y'all think, and this not for the newer people that just got on the Fortnite and saw Scooby-Doo, Raggy, and all them other people. I'm talking about the OGs that been here since Fortnite #1, since the first Fortnite. Since Fortnite had no type of skins, just nothing but noobs in it. Do y'all think personally Fortnite fell off? I don't think it fell off. I feel like it's just adding more stuff just for like little kids and stuff like that now. Like, they got like celebrities. Okay, cool, fine. And that's cool. But at that point, bro, like, how many like cartoon characters and celebrities you gonna add on? And I ain't saying, that's wrong. Don't do that. I don't like cartoon characters on this game. Blah blah blah. I'm not play Fortnite no more. No, I have a witness. I am a prime witness. I brought regular show. I bought the regular show pack. I'm still wrong, Fortnite. I'm still wrong what y'all did to Ripley though. Y'all could have gave him a little hype, and then y'all want to add Ed. Well, yeah, Ed on Fortnite, and then I want to add Ed and Double D. Like Ed, Eddie, and Eddie. Like, come on, Ed, and
but
Eddie.
He actually never made a post saying that.
So today live on stream I had about 10 people come into TikTok all at once telling me that Luciyasa had unfollowed me due to comments I made about Charlie Kirk. Kind of probed that a little bit and then quickly realized that it might not be very substantiated, so I literally said on stream today that I'm just going to chalk it up to rage bait and ignore it until I speak directly to Lucy. So I'm going to assume that everybody saying something is being said is rage baiting. That is the healthy thing to do here. So that's what we're going to do. I assume it's all rage bait until I hear directly from her.
Yo, what is this? This supposed to be like some summer beat, bro? This stuff, I mean, it's clean, but what is this? This looking like some freaking, Beauty of the Beast.
Her. However, unfortunately, the comments did continue, and people were telling me things along the line of that I apparently said to pray for Charlie Kirk, or that I posted something, I was like pro Charlie Kirk or something, to which I said I don't think I ever said that. Either way, I kind of just brushed it off until essentially I could speak to Lucy. Unfortunately, then her boyfriend came into my TikTok chat and started saying things such as to stop talking on his girl and to leave her name out of my mouth, which I very politely replied, respectfully, I'm not saying anything negative about Lucy, I'm actually giving her the benefit of the doubt, and assuming that none of these statements are actually true or hold any founding until I directly speak with her. She was talking about on her stream, if she has the VOD up, you'd be able to see. No, I'm just gonna ask her directly. I don't need to like watch a VOD or anything, I'll just talk to her. That's her man? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, you are her boyfriend. Oh, okay, so is that what it's about, Dopey? And respectfully, I'm not really saying anything negative about her. If anything, I'm handling this extremely appropriately. So, yeah, don't come in here like that. I'm being very respectful and giving her the benefit of the doubt, actually. And again, don't tell me to keep her name out of my mouth. I'm being very respectful towards her. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, I not have a point of time with saying that, but let's keep it real. 50-50 chance, like, he's a tag chain. You know he got some. No, we ain't gonna go all details because you know I'm trying to get my clips worth of stuff. But in general, bro, ain't no way a dude just getting on your girl and he just saying the right reasons, and you feel like in your side, you can't do me like that. You can't do my girl like that. I'm gonna get on TikTok and make slanders and get on your top, like. Or half of the time, it don't even be the dude. It be the girls. The girl be like, so you just gonna let him say things about me? About us? And then he gonna look around and be like, us? He talking about you! It really be the girls that make you just want to take them dudes, bro. You don't even be having beef with the dude. You ain't never mentioned the other dude. You don't even know dude personally. But now, this happened. Now I gotta get on TikTok and just straight bash you because my girlfriend don't like what you just said of her. Like, come on now.
To which then he went back to her chat, so I'm told. I wasn't there. I was in the middle of a game, I think. But anyway, he went back to her chat and just started spewing more vile drama and whatnot, more unsubstantiated claims as well. Anyways, I went through the liberty of looking through my own reposts to see exactly what she was referring to. I found 4 videos, which I will briefly put on this video just so you can see. None of them are controversial in any way, shape, or form. They're simply just calling out the act of that was Charlie Kirk, which, by the way, I would say the exact same thing if it was somebody like Hassan Abi being assaulted. It's terrible. I don't care who's the victim. That's the definition of terrorism, is to kill somebody or perpetuate political violence. Anyways, I found out that she was upset because I had said something along the lines of pray for Charlie Kirk. I then looked through all my stories I'd ever posted. The one story I ever posted related to Charlie Kirk, I will now post now just so you can see it real quick. Hey guys, so cheering for the assassination of somebody who has different political opinions than you is kind of fucking crazy. Have a good night. Now, in this video, I did in fact hashtag Charlie Kirk because I did post this after the Charlie Kirk situation. And I did that because, frankly, number one, it was big news, and number two, I think it's perfectly applied in such a very beautiful way.
It is not that bad. It is not bad. That's his opinion, though. Because, mind you, I'm not going on details because, mind you, I don't even know who Charlie Kirk was. At best, I thought they talk about Charlie Kirk in the NFL or some basketball player. I thought he was a baseball player. I know who Charlie Kirk was. I went to TikTok and was talking about this and that, and I was like, whoa. And then when that happened to him, I said, oh, that's karma. Whatever happened to him, I'm telling you, whatever you do in your past will always come back and hunt you. Y'all need to stop acting like y'all are pretty and your past is pretty good. Whatever you do in your past right now or in the present will come bite you in the future. So you better stop doing what you doing in the past right now. Well, in the present right now. Whatever you did back then in the past, like treating somebody wrong, or you just being racist, being racist third to a certain group of individuals, or doing this and that, it's gonna come bite you at the end of the day. And you never know what situation will you be put at. And you might need that individual to save your life. So that's why I said that's my low-key be karma. Because all the time he been saying this and that. I'm not going all details because I don't know who Charlie Kirk is.
Situation. The point of that video was we need to be making the best out of bad situations and look on to better days. Clearly, we're in a very dark time in America and even the world. That was the point of the video. And yes, I do think what happened to Charlie Kirk is very dark and very bad. The same thing I would say if it was Bernie Sanders or AOC or Hassan or literally anybody. It's a bad thing to kill people for their beliefs. That's bad. Anyway, so I just want to wrap this up by saying I'm very, very disappointed in Luciyasa and very disappointed in anybody who kind of dogged on me for that. And I'm not making this to try to put Luciyasa down. I'm making this to kind of defend myself. But I want to speak towards this issue because people are very, very, very quick to make assumptions and accusations towards other people. And again, not to respect Lucy, but everything she was upset about with me was literally unsubstantiated and completely and utterly unfounded.
So Antigro basically just said, people started telling him that Luciyasa unfollowed him because of something he supposedly said about Charlie Kirk. Instead of instantly crashing out, he literally said on stream, I'm going to assume this is rage bait until I speak to her directly, which is actually the most mature way you could handle that. Especially when you consider the fact that her boyfriend was in the chat saying things like, keep her name out your mouth, and what it seems like other insults that Antigro didn't specifically mention in the TikTok. Anyways, so he would actually check what he posted.
It's funny though, that too though, back to the boyfriend going on TikTok and slander and getting in the dude comments. How long did it take you to say all them type of words that you told that man, and you just never thought about, Is this gonna hurt me in the long run, or is this gonna affect me? Is he physically harming me? Is he stopping me getting what I need to get on a regular basis? Is he really the type of person just coming at my house 3 in the morning with a bat and beating me up on some Joker, Harley Quinn type stuff? No, my nigga, no. Just stop. Just stop.
And it was genuinely just people saying that downing someone for what they said is wrong, and that even if someone like Hassan, who's on the other side of the political spectrum, was shot, he would still think it is insanely wrong too. What he's saying is common logic. So honestly, I'm not sure how Luciyasa and her boyfriend managed to spin it into something he literally did not say. Personally, I think you just have to respect the way Antigua has treated this so far. Calm, cool, collected, doesn't get heated or make any outlandish comments or insults. He takes his time, checks what he even said, and comes back with a simple response. Bro has low cortisol. And the funny thing is, whilst Antigua has this legit, normal, neutral opinion on the Kirk situation, Luciyasa on the other hand thinks Kingsman should die because he told her to restart her game.
Bro, Kingsman, shut the f up. Somebody go kill him. Somebody go f***ing kill him. I'm gonna hire a hitman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's crazy. And when you go to when they go to your lawyers, you better have some nice good lawyers. Like on some freaking, I don't even know, like on some rapper type of lawyers that get them out a good deal. Cause they gonna play that in court. And if he go to court and sue you for a threat of him talking about killing me, he talking about you gonna hire a hitman, oh yeah, you is serving some jail time over that. It's over with, and that's good evidence over this. And they gonna ask what y'all arguing about. It's gonna be all over because of that CK.
Yeah, we need to put this chick into a mental asylum. And just in general, her previous statement honestly sounds like she's implying that if you do support Israel, you actually deserve to get boomed like Kirk. Now again, I'm not too informed about the whole conflict or politics in general, but as I've been saying throughout this whole video, I don't think anyone's death should be celebrated because they hold a different political opinion to you. I think that's just like level 1 humanity. Anyways, so if you think that's bad, well, CCFBS will tell Antigua to stop posting about the situation, otherwise he will be kicked from the Marvel Rivals content creator Discord server, which he of course does not want as it gives him the opportunity to collaborate with other streamers which could help him grow his career. Of course, this is pretty unfair as they are trying to silence him by threatening him with a ban. So Luciyasa made false claims about what he said. He then makes TikToks and videos in response to it, defending himself, and then CC messages him saying, "Stop or you're going to get kicked." What is this dictatorship they're running? And then the girls would somehow try to turn themselves into the victims of this situation, as Cece would say Luciyasa is receiving harassment from chatters, even though she is the one that started all of this and made false claims about Antigua. So how is she now getting harassment? If anything, she should be getting a little bit of hate because she's making false claims.
So basically the context for this entire situation I'm going to briefly go over. Luciyasa was making a lot of claims about me to her viewers, saying that I had said things about the Charlie Kirk incident and posted videos and stuff like that. Basically things that I just had never said. She was telling her viewers that she no longer wanted to associate with me on behalf of this, which again, I could care less about that specifically. The issue was that she was attributing an ideology to me that I didn't have based off things I didn't say. Again, upon making a video clearing my name of these lies, this is the DM that I received from Cece. So I'm just going to go over some of the most relevant parts here and then you could read whatever else you'd like. To start off with, she claimed that my viewers were harassing her. I made it very clear multiple times that I don't condone anybody even speaking to Lucy directly or going to her stream or anything like that. If anything, actually, I was being harassed and I made that known. I was literally getting dozens of burner accounts calling me names throughout my streams, again, based on things that
low key, I ain't lying to you. Now they made me want to make me a burner account now. I see why I just be wondering why KD be making like two, like he made, I think he had like 3 burner accounts or something like that. I think he got 3 or 1. I don't know. I mean the burner's account. Let me wonder why. I wonder why people make burner accounts now. You just to talk noise or help their claim and all that stuff. Would I make one? Yes. I would do it.
didn't happen, which is why I made the video. I want to clarify too that right here she makes a comment saying that Luciyasa backpedaled. I'll get to this in a moment, but I specifically did speak to Luciyasa about this. I'll show those DMs in a moment, but there was never any backpedaling. There was never any public statements that were made to clear my name of something that didn't happen, except for the ones that were made by me. Again, any public assertion of lies warrants a public correction of said lies, which is what I did. So right here is where I received the threat from CC. I was told verbatim that making videos defending myself would count as harassment and I would be removed from this group. Again, I highly encourage you guys to go watch those videos. They were in no way harassment. It was literally clearing my name. So here is my response to what she said. I'm gonna let you guys take a moment to read that. But again, I'm just reasserting the fact that it was literally just...
Dog, I'm not about to read that. And I could barely see it. Like, bro. Still putting on my glasses and I'm not even finna attempt this. These glasses not even prescribe. I know I'm not about to get that reading this.
Just defending myself.
You got that.
I have every right to clear my own name and provide proof that what was said about me isn't true and didn't happen. Once again, CC doubled down and continues with the threat. It'll only be a problem if I continue. So again, I am not allowed to clear my name from something that Luciyasa said that was defamatory and harmful towards my streaming career. And to this point, Luciyasa has done nothing to clear up those lies. Do you see how from my perspective, it feels a bit like a slap in the face to say that I can't make a video clearing my name from a false statement that has resulted in people being extremely hateful towards me? Like, I don't care if a random person lies saying I said something I never did, but she has a platform. That causes issues for me in my growth if a large creator is claiming I said something that I never did. CC then responds with saying I told her off about her boyfriend because her boyfriend was in my stream harassing me. Again, she kind of didn't respond to what I had asked, so I clarified again. Did you give her an equal warning for lying on another creator's name and not fixing it? To which CC then says she addressed it publicly on her stream. The reason why this didn't really suffice to me is because by the time you make a statement on a public platform, it's out there in the world for everybody to see. Everybody who saw that or heard about that comment wouldn't have been there when she addresses it on her stream, which is why it warranted a full correction of the statement. I then expressed again that Lucy had never cleared things with me or expressed the fact that she had cleared anything up. In fact, Luciyasa accused me of making these videos defending myself for money, which I will also show you. Again, for the third time, CC doubles down with her threat, saying if I speak on it anymore or make any further videos about this situation, I will be removed.
Now, I'm not going to read out all of their messages as there's a lot, but this line is hilarious. So CC said, if you keep making multiple videos on it, I'll have to count it as harassment and kick you from the server. So apparently it's now harassment to defend yourself from false claims made by another streamer. Again, I've said this in every single one of my videos in this Kingsman drama, but I just find it absolutely hilarious that they manage to make themselves the victims in every single scenario possible, even though they are the ones starting it and causing problems. All Antigua did was make a response video defending himself and saying he did not make any content.
That the only downside of that too, bro, because you just can't defend yourself in these type of situations. A female would never listen out what you have to say in general. They always think they know better than you. They've experienced life more than you, or this person ain't do that. Oh, you're lying. And then when they find out that person was lying, now they looking like this. Now they looking around for sources and answers. Nah, your friend just lied to you. Like, I've been trying to tell you this since the beginning. Your dumb ass didn't want fucking next. real dumb.
Directly supporting Charlie Kirk. That's literally it. And somehow that leads to him being threatened with a kick for quote-unquote harassment. Yeah, this is absurd. And it makes no sense that he got a warning for this apparent harassment, but when Luciyasa makes false accusations, all CC did was address it on stream. So Luciyasa didn't get a warning, she didn't get threatened with a kick. No, her friend CC just said on stream, I don't even know what she said about it, she just said she addressed it. Now, not to be rude or insulting, but CC does seem like a bit of an airhead, because throughout these messages and Antigro would say one thing and Cece would pretty much completely ignore what he said and just say something irrelevant. Now, the reason I think this is so serious is because I think we all know how politics have been in recent times. I mean, Kirk and Trump both got shot, and right now you have all the violent ICE situations, protests, whatever you want to call it. America is looking a little bit shaky right now. My point being is, when Lucy said here Antigro is a Kirk supporter, that could have literal life-altering consequences for him. One of these false statements of him being a Kirk supporter lingers around his name. He then turns up at an event such as TwitchCon or some Marvel Rivals Con, and he gets attacked, robbed, or even worse. It could definitely happen. And for CCFPS to then say to him, well, actually, you're not allowed to make any more videos clearing your name because that's harassment. Okay, dude. In 2026, you can't let a man clear his name from false allegations made by an e-girl that may lead to him being attacked or even worse. Now, Luciyasa and Antigro would then actually talk things out in TikTok DMs, and let's just say talking it out is probably the wrong wording, as Lucy would end up straight up ghosting him. So she would message him saying, "Hi T-Groff, I'm done streaming and I don't want there to be any bad blood between us. I want to actually communicate things privately because you said yourself that you didn't even watch my live and you were going off of chat. I don't appreciate you posting a whole video about this when I didn't even get to talk about it to you. I'm not sure if this is for TikTok or revenue, but human to human, I'd like to actually talk to you if you feel offended by anything I said." Again, massive hypocrite here. She said she doesn't appreciate him posting a video about it when she didn't even get the chance to talk to him. Well, how do you think he feels when you said he said something on your stream when he never did? Maybe you should have reached out to him first and made sure he actually said that. She's basically complaining that he went public with it, addressed it on TikTok, because apparently the right thing to do in this situation is to contact her first, even though she was the one that said this on stream in front of hundreds of viewers. Anyways, after this, Antigro would respond and Luciyasa would just ghost him.
I told her I'm happy to talk about the issue, but it's a crazy statement to imply I'm doing this for money. I'm now going to just show you the entirety
of- God, it get to a point they text on the Twitter with it? Oh, wow. I have 0 texts on Twitter. And I wish somebody would try to threaten me on Twitter talking about, oh, this and that, and yes, did that, blah, 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 over a game. I'm going to be like, you don't need to out my face.
All DMs to Luciyasa and from Luciyasa.
Dang!
So as you can see, I was literally just never responded to. To this day, I've still never been responded to. So this is what preceded the threats from CC.
That's a long paragraph. I mean, all the type of paragraphs you supposed to get that when you trying to apologize to get back with your ex, or you trying to, trying to make a move, or you saying you messed up because, I mean, son, they got some dudes out here cheating. I don't know.
Went out of my way to handle this situation with Luciyasa. She accused me of defending myself for money. I was basically told by the leader of this Marvel Rivals community that if I make any further videos or statements on it, I will be removed. I once again reiterated that I feel like
and I said, okay, let me get removed then. I was not tripping about this funky old group chat. I mean, my own group chat with my own crew. Acting like this group chat supposed to be the top 10. Oh, they got 102 people on here. Man.
He's warning the wrong person. I don't want drama. I just want my name cleared. Like, I have every right to want that. I haven't done anything. Which she responds, it's not my job how you handle it. I said, it's serious to me. People are DMing me and commenting, calling me hateful things based on something that didn't happen. It is serious. This is my job. To which she responded, at the end of the day, you started spam posting about it every day. I made a total of 2 videos. She again doubles down saying I'm harassing Luciyasa, and that's the warning she's giving me. To which she very generously gave me permission to speak about it on stream, but I was not able to make videos on TikTok about it, even though that's obviously the biggest way to reach the most amount of people to clear my name. So again, I said clearing my name isn't drama, it's just clearing my name, to which she then responded, I am promoting drama. I then decided to submit and just say I'm not planning any more videos anyway. I was basically ready to just take my losses. So this is essentially the end of the important part of these DMs. I basically continued to just ask her for logistical advice in this scenario.
At this point, dog, I'm gonna just tell you how it is, bro. Just leave Man, just leave these guys alone. Do your own stuff, bro. And man, bro, just don't even worry about it, bro. Cause it's the internet. The internet got they pick and choose. 1 minute they hate you, another minute they love you, and then the same as Corey Kenshin. When Corey Kenshin was getting all them allegations, everybody was talking about, oh, I knew this guy was never like that, and oh, I could have never messed with him. But when soon as that man post, they like this. Oh, Corey post. Oh my God, like. Calm down. Like, goddamn. Hope y'all act like when I hope y'all do that for me. Like, yeah. Don't give me no allegation. I'm beating it anytime. Like a court case. Shoot, like LeBron and Lakers at 5. Anyways, lay out to the bottom of my heart. Want to road to 500. Obviously, we are so close of getting 400. We is five subscribers away to get 400. Lay out to the bottom of my heart, and I'm out.